Hello and welcome to another episode of the World of Final Fantasy. Last time we did this, we got our introduction to the world of Grimoire, and we're going to continue to learn more about it and explore. So let's get into it.
Chapter 1 Land of the Lilican.
I know I've brought this up before, but I really love the animation style in this game. Words don't do justice to describe just how amazing it truly is.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in. Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
So in the land of Grimoire, we're able to change our size. We have Lilican, which is our normal size. Oh wait, no, I got that backwards. The smaller ones is Lilican, which are the small people. I said that twice, redundant, whatever, I'm sorry. And the taller ones are the giant, with a J. With a J. And we can change the size by using the L1 button, and circle and square. And that's pretty much it. It also can change the feel of battle, which you'll see in a moment. And we can always refer back to these tips if we need to. And if you use R1, you can change the lead character.
It's the only direction we can go.
Wait, does it switch?
Think you can manage to not get lost?
Okay, yeah.
You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost.
L and circles for Rain. L and squares for Lon. Hey, look, a chocobo.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a choco chip.
Well, a chick.
What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison it.
Okay.
And this right here is where we find out how Final Fantasy meets Pokemon. I find it funny that he has to summon Tama like that, even though Tama was already out here talking to us.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chips Prismarium. Every time you find a new Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Inna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chip. Then use your prism.
So, there you go. Just think of Pokemon in a nutshell. But the only difference with this is we have to do certain conditions. We have to meet certain conditions, I mean, to be able to actually capture whatever creatures come our way. So, for now, it's going to be a basic thing. Just do damage on the enemy. Okay, I can refer to this later, but that just gives the information on status ailments and buffs and all of that. As you can see right there at the bottom, it says use physical attacks to create a prismatunity. So to create the opportunity to be able to capture him, we just gotta use a physical attack. We should be able to just hit him once and be able to capture him. There we go, see? He's glowing.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Now, they won't let their guard down forever, so we do have to be quick about this. And make sure that whenever we do see that glowing aura, we do catch it. And Libra will always give us a good hint on what we need to do in most cases. So let's just speed this up. Choco Chicks hits with a basic head. Damn, that hurt. Now we can imprison them. I believe both of us are able to imprison the Mirages, I mean. And voila, we caught him.
Hey, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
And with that, we got a new addition to our to our team. And if you look at the little tree up there on transfigurations, the Choco Chick can evolve. Just like Pokemon. But you can go through its stats and whatnot just like any other game. And we're gonna give him a nickname, of course. I'm gonna name this little guy Dinner. But don't tell Jock I did that. Because who doesn't love a good fried chocobo, right?
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
And now it's talking about stacking. He pretty much explained it all. Stacking can not only boost our stats, but you know, give us other abilities to use and so on. But at the same time, you can unstack and have them fight side by side with you, which, as you said, it might not be a good idea because they're weaker when they're alone. Safety numbers, huh? And this is telling you about the rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger, so you have three sizes: large, medium, and small. Large is always at the bottom, put a medium on top of that, and then a small. And that's pretty much it. So you can see the example right there. He's riding cool. I'll be him if that's so cool.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lillican size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lillican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Okay, I just wanted to show that off because I figured it would be a little important to, you know, throw in there, keep it. I didn't want to interrupt him. I figured that. Why not? So right now I'm gonna stack that Choco Chick on top of Ren's head. There we go. Dinner's on top of her head. Now let's keep going forward.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a Mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Alright, let's see what he wants then.
Gimme!
We gotta get a luster leaf.
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
And we get to unlock the Mirage board. So, to to those of you that played Final Fantasy 12 and know about the license board, it's similar to that, or you can think of the I can't even say that one. The Crystarium from Final Fantasy 13. The Spear Grid. Whatever. Take your pick. Pretty much the idea is you go in here to boost your stats, learn new moves, and even evolve. So, yeah, that's pretty much all it is. So right now, we're gonna teach the Choco Chick Stroll. There's other Mirages in this game that have the Stroll ability, and they'll be able to do different things for us. So for now, we're gonna, circle. Again, I'm still mixed up to my controls because I've been playing Xenosaga for so much, and I know, like I said in the first episode of this, that I did beat it and finish it, but I've been, you know, playing it non-stop back and forth, and I actually have been touching that more. Where is it? Oh, it's at the top. What am I doing? Can't even see. So distracted over that. And now we're gonna teach him Stroll. Is there anything else we can teach this little guy? He has 2 SP. Ram? I guess I could teach him Ram. I mean, no, I'll save everything up. But yeah, I hate that sometimes though, and you can't change the settings.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along.
Oops, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Huh? I found something.
And there we go.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Now we should be able to open up a path, because we found what he wanted.
Gimme, gimme!
And voila!
Whoa! It vanished!
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Alright, let's keep going. This Choco Chick, what is it doing? Dinner, calm down. Oh, look at treasure chest. When I first saw this, I thought it was locked and I wouldn't be able to open it, but that's not the case. With 3 potions, that's amazing.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait.
I like that little explanation of what happens to defeated enemies.
Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Now what's this?
This is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them! This one's not very cute.
Merc Rifts are strange to rare and powerful Mirages. So if we want to explore one, we gotta make sure that we're ready to go in. Otherwise, we can run into big trouble like this.
Mon!
Why did you? Now what do we do?
I tried to tell you. Inside Merc Rifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Yeah, he rushed in. He should have waited and listened. Oh. Screw it. Oh, I can't even just throw it at it. Let's just escape. There's no escape, of course not.
No way!
There's nothing we can do here. The reason why this is because that right there. He's just too strong, so let's just go for normal attack. 5 damage. Then there we go. For shame. For shame.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way!
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Murkrift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right! I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically, and only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
But I don't know if that's an actual thing with him having to recover, because it doesn't say in this little tutorial right here. It just says that we're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage. Tama won't be able to save us. So there are going to be certain areas where Tama won't be able to take us back. So I actually don't know if he has to rest around, but just to be on the safe side, be sure to just chill back here.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Okay, let's go see. Oh, Plaza 99, let's go.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Yeah, she's up there, but before we go, I want to go back here and see if there's anything worthwhile. Because I actually didn't realize that you can go back here when I was trying to stream the game, so I just want to see anyway. Because who knows, maybe we can get some items or something. Alright, what's here? The Choco Chick's running around. Who's who? Mirage menu. Who's who? What's this? Oh, it's a little thing, and there's mini games. Okay, we don't have those at all, so nothing to do with this. So the little PlayStation thing is what we use to get information. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I thought maybe this would give us the medals that we were. See, we got the tickets and all this right here. Baby Hemoth. Oh, I can't even look at what that says. Damn. But yeah, I was thinking maybe this would let us know what we need.
What's up, Rain?
Okay, no point in being here anymore. Let's save. I love listening to the little chocobo follow me. The little sound it makes.
If the one of your mirages has learned the stroll ability, it will follow you around in the field, just as the llamas you included in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too, so if you always want your adorable Tama at your side, keep me in your lineup, okay?
I don't know, Tama. You might get replaced by a cuter fox.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny.
No.
Is she,
No.
what's the word again? Lilican?
No.
Chocobocolina! Oh,
No.
hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte.
Choco Chocobolina, Chocolate, I don't care
I
who
seem
you
to have
are.
washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
Huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco-ching!
Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items, so she's essentially going to be our shopkeep for the time being. Yeah. And if you're wondering why I was dreading meeting her, it's because if you've played Final Fantasy 13-2 and you meet Chocobolina, she sells you Phoenix Downs that cost 1,000 gil. And a whole bunch of other items that are just so damn expensive. I'm like, why? Why the hell are you doing this to me? You're supposed to be on my side, and you're doing this? Uncool. So I actually hate Chocobolina because of that. See, this Phoenix Down cost 1,000. Oh wait, no. I think the ones in 13.2 cost 5,000. This is still pretty damn expensive though. I'm still pretty upset. I can't even use any at this point, so I have to make sure I don't die. Just let that sink in. I have no money. Those cost 1,000. I can't even afford one.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Yeah. More like Choco extortion. Choco highway robbery.
So hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Can I go in here? Nope, okay. I just want to explore a little bit more. But, Choco Thievery came into the coffee shop that looks like kind of looks like a generic Starbucks for copyright purposes.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of 9 Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
She just throws it out.
Special the case.
Now, this is telling you about Seraphie's purpose in the game, which is storing our extra mirages and whatnot. Because we can only carry so many with us. And I think it's like Pokemon 2, where if we are full and we try to catch another one, it gets sent to her automatically. Don't quote me on that, I'm not entirely sure. But this is how this goes. And would you look at that, we got a Seraphone. And this is what we used to call Seraphie. I like this second half of the tutorial, where it says, just keep in mind that each Seraphone can only be used once because Seraphie doesn't feel like getting off of her because your data security is important, of course. I thought that was pretty funny. And we got the Sylph Prismarium. So here it is. We got a, what's your name? I gotta go over to the next thing. Oh, Sylph. We're gonna name you not Seraphie. You're better than her. Better, Seraphi. Oh yeah, it's already on there. Like I said, I've been streaming it. Oh, I couldn't fit the E. But you get the idea. And then I'm actually gonna end up putting that on my head instead. That sucks I can't put another small on top of you. Oh, it's whatever. So yeah, you're actually gonna use that. I'm gonna put you right here. Can I put another one? No, those are medium. And you already have something on your head. Alright, so I think we're good now. Actually, no, I don't want you. I want not Seraphi. There. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. I hope all of you enjoyed, and thank you for, joining me for another episode of World of Final Fantasy. Be sure to like this video, share it with all of your friends, drop a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and if you're new around here, what are you doing? You already know we like to have fun, so with that, I bid you all adieu. Thank you, come again.